This guy worked himself to exhaustion helping his family move all day, got screamed at by his own mom, and after sending one frustrated text to his girlfriend, she accused him of being rude. Now he's wondering if he actually crossed the line. For context, this guy had literally just graduated high school when his family suddenly had to move. They couldn't even find a place until 3 days before leaving. And since they couldn't afford movers, it turned into a full-on nightmare. It was basically just him, his mom, and a couple friends carrying insanely heavy furniture up and down stairs all day long. And he admits he's not exactly built for that kind of work. On top of that, he barely slept the night before. By the end of the day, he said it was the most physically exhausted he'd ever been in his entire life. After unloading everything at the new place, his mom needed help putting together her bed frame. He tried helping for around 20 minutes, but instead of appreciating it, she completely snapped on him. She called him useless, started targeting his insecurities, threatened to kick him out, even made comments about wanting to basically kill him. And according to him, her anger issues are so bad that this kind of behavior wasn't even shocking anymore. What made it hurt worse was that after everything he'd already done that day, he was genuinely trying his best to help her. Eventually, his mom told him to screw off and got someone else to help instead. So he went to his room and texted his long-distance girlfriend. And honestly, the message wasn't exactly gentle. He basically told her, "Please don't vent to me about your family tonight unless it's serious. I've had the worst day of my life, and I seriously cannot handle it right now." He made it clear he wasn't angry at her specifically. He just mentally couldn't deal with hearing more family drama that night. Especially because his girlfriend vents to him about her family constantly. At least once a week, she comes to him upset because her dad yelled at her, or her sister treated her badly. Usually he listens without complaining, but after the day he just survived, he felt like he was one bad conversation away from completely losing it. Then about an hour later, after calming down a little, he sent another text apologizing for sounding rude, but his girlfriend was still upset. She told him he sounded harsh and said he should have just deleted the message instead of sending it. That no matter how horrible his day was, it still wasn't an excuse to talk to her like that. She also said she would never speak to him that way if the roles were reversed. That's when he got frustrated again. He told her she was acting selfish and ignoring how emotionally destroyed he was in that moment. And now he's stuck wondering, was he actually being unfair to her? Or was he just completely burnt out after one of the worst days of his life?